strange floating spies.
Tampering with the gang's surveillance drone is
All right!
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
That Ronan is always so accusing.
It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others who are scared or uncertain of the future. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this difficult time. I just need a little help finding them first, which is where I was hoping you would come in. Oh, thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them.
Please, no epic battles today.
Perhaps I should have mentioned this earlier, but while I'm with you, the sources of negative emotions will also appear on your radar. That should help us search.
What a kangtastic day.
I think we're close to someone who needs our help. Can you see who it is? I just need to get close enough to touch them for a moment.
Why did I think it was a good idea to go outside? Going outside is terrifying right now. Oh man, oh man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day. Oh, the city is so ugly. All those...
I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? Ah, you know, maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep.
Sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Looks like we helped that person adopt a different perspective. Shall we move on?
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Ravonna.
I can't believe what happened to Clive and Cyril. And now, I can't stop suspecting everyone I meet of being some kind of insane villain in disguise. I can't believe what happened to Clive and Cyril. And now, I can't stop suspecting everyone I meet of being some kind... Is she a villain? Is he a villain? Is that rock a villain? I can't trust anyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me! Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
Really isn't here, is it? The only place I ever truly belonged, and that stupid Kang didn't... Now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
These toxic villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, it's dangerous out there.
I'm no longer sensing any of the negative emotions I was before. We did it. The effect of my power may only be temporary, but the new thoughts often lead to longer-lasting realizations, resulting in a general overall happiness. Sorry, I must sound like an advert for herbal remedies. At least, that's what Star-Lord normally tells me. Anyway, thank you for your help. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, don't hesitate to ask.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
What Dr. Strange has on his sanctum?
Man, it's cold.
I wish that giant fireball...
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open.
Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great frog king Glugwort and his people hath been taken captive by the most fearsome rat of all, Ratso. Thou might scoff, but I assure ye that Ratso and his army are not to be trifled with, or any other kind of puddinged with. Thou must aid me in rescuing the frog folk. As but a single frog, I fear mine chances of success alone are as good as naught. What say ye? Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats. Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwelling, post haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank ye from that one. No matter, our work is not yet done.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion to face the consequences. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her, though she did not seem to recall me, and after countless occasions of lending her mine eraser. Hark! That is the dreaded rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents, feel the wrath of Frogilman. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought. With Ratso and his army driven from this land, King Glugwort and the rest of mine frog brethren are safe once more. Well, as safe as a frog can be in this strange place. We must still contend with one of Frogkind's greatest enemies, the one they call Lawnmower. But that is for another time. We must celebrate this victory, which would surely have eluded me had it not been for thy help. Thank you, friend. In return, I shall lend you the aid of Frogilner whenever you have need.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
Behold, the mighty frog of thunder!
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the...
Help! Ugh. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home prattle on. Hello? Citizen in peril over here!
Call the Corps! Ah!
Help!
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery. Secret hidden.
show them. I'll show them all. You look like someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly, Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name. Right? Right? And your silence says it all. It's always the silence, or the laughing, never the screams, or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna canvass this place until I have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all men, women, and/or other. This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
Citizens.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
Shame about the museum shutting down. But after that business with those spike monsters getting in, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice. If you're here for the tour, I'm afraid they're on an in-depth...
But I never got to finish. Did you hear? There was some kind of incident over in Sakar, in the museum, I think. Don't know what happened, but whatever it was, everyone's now way too scared to go near the place.
Do you have a problem with constant greed?
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my brain. Just a little bit, though.
Citizens are reminded that every...
Can't believe I missed the lady giving out free Hexagon Blitz t-shirts. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements?
Big skull in the sky.
Where in tarnation they go?
So then he says nobody talks to Taserface that way, and oh boy, you should have seen us crying. I was crying laughing. So good. So good. We did have to skedaddle pretty quick after that, though.
That carnivore.
All right! Get out there and see what these losers think is so great! So what did you find out? Spill it! Guess there could be something to that.
I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should...
Think you might have something there. So, the spike monster outbreak over in Sakar gave everyone the heebie-jeebies, eh? Good! Yeah, that settles it. From now on, my name will be Spike Face! That's good! And spikes are doubly cool, because not only is it the name of a monster, it's also spiky, which makes it even more dangerous. As thanks for your small part in this, you can call on me for a favor whenever you need it. But, you may have to direct your requests to Taserface, just until all the paperwork goes through.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
That carnivorous plant.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
Something else is needed for...
Well, world's not been destroyed yet.
Nova Corps.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in circles. I should make a note of my path in future.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense...
Why you bad guy? Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Has, anyone seen the Queen lately?
I really adore her.
That
Kang surveillance drones operated.
Nova Corps is always happy to help a noble cause, even if we are stretched a little thin right now.
I believe one of my countrymen...
Don't go bringing your villainy around here, you... villain, you.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we still become part of the world mind? Cause I was really looking forward to chatting with my great grandmother.
Nova Corps is always happy to help a noble cause, even if we are stretched a little thin right now.
Are so cool.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps.
You. I have need of your services.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already. That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody. Well, world's not been destroyed yet. Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
I'd say Xandar's actually...
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
Novacore is always happy to help a noble cause, even if we are stretched a little thin right now.
Please, no epic battles today.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
I nearly joined the Novacore.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
Ugh. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed
Kang
Please, no epic battles today.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous.
Novacore is always happy to help a noble cause, even if we are stretched a little thin right now.
That Ronin is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
Has, anyone seen the Queen lately?
I really adore her.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should just hop on the Tango Rail and go on a trip. Maybe to that sandy triangle place, or the rainy Castle-y place.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
I'd say Xandar is looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
That carnivorous...
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery. Like this.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in circles. I should make a note of my path in future. Maybe I should make a note about that. Wait.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Those golden helmets are so fancy. Oh. I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It makes a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside. Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning.
Sisters. Can't live with them. End of statement.